Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this morning we'll be reading from Jeremiah chapter number 50, verses 7 and 8. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, We offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans and be as the goats before the flocks. When we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see a very significant, important point that we can apply to our lives today, and that is this. This text here, it turns your eyes towards Jesus by exposing a deep human pattern. We wonder, we get wounded, and then we try to explain our brokenness by blaming everything except our own distance from God. Yet Christ steps into that very place as the shepherd who restores what our choices scattered. Israel's enemy said, We offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, revealing how sin makes us vulnerable and how the world is quick to exploit spiritual drift. But in this text, it calls us, God's people, to flee the old patterns and be as the he-goats before the flocks, the ones who lead boldly towards safety. The key principle here is this. When you realize that sin has made you spiritually exposed, don't stay in shame. Run decisively toward Jesus, the shepherd who turns your vulnerability into visibility and victory. You're wandering into purpose, and wounds are in the testimony. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios this morning, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.